Dear United States presidential candidates, a plea to you from America's workers. Subject: urgent call to action, addressing the crisis of workers' rights in America. I write to you today to bring your attention to a pressing issue that has been largely overlooked in the political discourse of our nation: the rights and safety of America's workers, particularly those injured on the job and underage workers. Despite the existence of federal laws designed to protect these individuals, there is a glaring lack of enforcement and advocacy for these rights, a gap that urgently needs to be addressed. Over the past decades, the issue of workers' rights has been a pressing concern, yet it has been largely ignored by those in power, including those who have run for the presidency in the last 20 years. This includes individuals from all political parties, from Democrats to Republicans to progressives. Even figures like Senator Sanders, who acknowledged in 2015 American workers need federal rights, have failed to bring this issue to the forefront of their campaigns. The lack of attention to this issue is particularly concerning given the rising number of child labor deaths in the United States. Despite federal laws designed to protect child workers, these laws are often not enforced, leading to tragic outcomes. Furthermore, injured workers across the United States are also struggling to seek justice and secure their federal rights. This struggle is often exacerbated by state laws that can vary widely in terms of workers' compensation and protection. Adding to the crisis, a CBS News report revealed that from 2008 to 2019, almost 110,000 people died while waiting for an appeal after initially being denied Social Security disability benefits. During the same period, 50,000 people filed for bankruptcy while waiting for their cases to be resolved. Despite the common narrative that the Social Security Disability Insurance (SSDI) program is going broke, the reality is that 40% of the applicants are being wrongfully denied for up to 10 years at a time, and they only get 7 years back pay when they finally get approved. The silence on this issue from those running for the presidency, including figures like Cornel West and Reverend William Barber, two of the Poor People's Campaign, is deeply concerning. This silence extends to even state leaders like Washington State Governor Jay Inslee. The lack of attention to this issue makes those in power complicit in the class war on America's workers/labor. As presidential candidates, you have the power and the platform to bring this issue to the forefront of national discourse. This includes advocating for stricter enforcement of federal laws, pushing for greater uniformity in state workers' compensation benefits, and raising awareness about the significant impact of workplace injuries and child labor deaths. While issues like Medicare for all and state single-payer plans are undoubtedly important, they should not eclipse the need for rights and protections for injured workers. The cries of injured workers should not be drowned out by other issues. The rights and safety of America's workers should be a priority in your campaigns and in your policies. I urge you to take a stand for America's workers and to make the issue of workers' rights a central part of your campaign. Only by doing so can we begin to address this unaddressed crisis and ensure the safety and well-being of America's workers. Sincerely, the workers of America, union and non-union.